She goes for the cover. Sasha Banks quickly getting the shoulder up.
Way too early.
Great move.
Look at Sasha Banks dishing it out.
The boss in control.
Uh-oh, the forearm's going to cut off the wind.
It's always nice when you see a superstar who's clearly been putting the work in get recognized with an impressive spot in the weekly rankings as this competitor did this past week.
Oh, this is going to be bad for Sasha Banks.
Oh, the boss in trouble. She's in control.
This is not going to end well for Sasha Banks. This is going to be bad for Sasha Banks. And Michael, while the rankings this past week certainly were impressive, I can only imagine the heights this superstar can climb to.
Come on, they're only numbers, guys. Don't get too caught up in them. What really counts is what happens after the opening bell.
Sasha Banks needs to find a way out.
Well, Sasha's got to find that way now.
Wow, what a sequence.
Yeah, that was amazing. Sasha Banks got her there.
She's definitely energized, but she better make sure she saves something for later.
I gotta say, guys, I have been incredibly impressed by what we've seen from this superstar in recent weeks.
That'll knock the air right out of you.
And she's a little bundle of energy right now.
And it's Asuka making a move. Well, Byron, you're not the only one impressed by... With a body hip attack!
She got it! Oh, man, Sasha Banks is in trouble now. Uh-oh.
No, there's the reversal. She gets her with a vicious chop. Shoulder first.
And the ring just shifted.
Sasha Banks finds herself in a tough spot.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys. And when that happens, you can bet this one's going to be over.
She's not looking good here, guys.
Man, she's got to get herself together here.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this. I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon, and given how impactful that move has been as of late, I'd say there's almost no coming back from it.
You're right, Michael. It seems like that finisher has become more and more impactful with each passing week, if that's even possible.
Sasha Banks is in control! Sasha with a bank statement! The bank statement!
Man, she knows how to make a comeback.
Nope, she releases it.
Well, that decision may very well come back to haunt her, Cole.
Did you hear that? What impact!
Set it up.
Takes her out with a neck breaker.
All the way up and around the world.
Sasha Banks is making her presence known.
And Asuka was able to get out of the way there.
Asuka with the offense.
Nice job by Asuka.
Uh-oh, Sasha Banks is looking at it. Look at her go. The shoe's on the other foot.
The boss.
Sasha Banks, this could be it.
Asuka needs a miracle. She is on fire.
works her way out of that one.
She's still got a bit of an uphill climb here, though.
Sasha Banks is not looking good here. She may very well have reached the point of no return.
These women have gone through so much in this match. It's amazing that they're still able to stand.
That back's got to be aching now. I don't know how much more damage one person could take. I don't care how tough you are.
Wow, Sasha Banks gets the reversal.
Sasha with a bank statement. The bank statement.
Warm up the bus. This one is over.
I thought that was it.
Yeah, well, Sasha is surviving on heart and the skin of her teeth, but she's still battling.
Eludes that one. She's in full control now.
This is not going to end well for Sasha Banks.
Sasha Banks is under some heavy assault. Clearly on a mission here.
Very difficult position to be in right now.
Yeah, situations like this usually don't end very pleasantly. This is going to be bad for Sasha Banks.
Sasha Banks being overwhelmed here. I can't tell you how many victims have suffered the same fate.
A ferocious attack on the neck now. A surprising reversal from Sasha Banks.
Oh, this is dangerous right here.
And Asuka was able to get out of the way. Then
We got to cover.
how did she kick out? Incredible, absolutely incredible.
Now let's just hope Banks has enough stamina to pull through.
Looking to twist her like a pretzel here.
Oh my God, surfboard leg breaker.
Asuka with the offense. Here comes Sasha Banks.
Bankrupt. She can pick up the win here, guys.
She goes for the cover. 1, 2. Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
Wow, there's a perfect example why they call her the Empress, a heart the size of an empire.
And now it's Sasha Banks.
Sasha with a bank statement. The bank statement.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
The pressure's on. She's going to make her tap.
Let's take another look at these ladies going toe-to-toe.
When any superstar, man or woman, is able to find a way to win a match as entertaining and action-filled as that one, they should be grateful and really proud. Some great stuff.
Here is your winner, Sasha Banks.
Big win here to start the show.
And you just know the rest of the card is watching in the back, wondering how in the world they're going to follow that.
Believe it or not, that's just the beginning, folks. Stay tuned for more.
It's a highly anticipated battle between these teams, and it's happening right here next.
We have the Bella Twins in a match of epic proportions.
When 4 superstars are involved, the variables multiply big time.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, Brie Bella and Nikki Bella, the Bella Twins.
Fire. Here comes the Riot Squad!
And their opponents, accompanied by Sarah Logan, Ruby Riott, and Liv Morgan, the Riot Squad.
WWE could use a little anarchy. Would you agree, fellas?
I don't agree with that. I get nervous whenever these three are around.
The Riot Squad's always about having a little bit of fun as well. Byron, I swore to Ruby I wouldn't tell her. It was your...
Whether you're a total or true diva, any opponent of Brie Bella knows they're getting ready to dance with one of WWE's most fierce competitors. Brie's determination comes from within, and we see it in a little something called Brie mode.
And the beauty of this Falls Count Anywhere match means we might just have the deciding fall take place right here in front of us.
Not sure why, but she releases the hold.
I think she sensed her opponent was about to break free.
She's laser focused on that leg now. Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Witnessing a level of punishment that can only be covered here.
And Nikki kicks out.
What a kick out.
Here's Ruby Riott.
Watching Nikki Bella out there, I can't help but think of all the different lives she's had. Reality TV star, actress, businesswoman, and one of the most recognizable faces in WWE.
That's perfectly placed. And how you land the big strike.
Byron mentioned Nikki Bella's many lives, but the one that matters most is the one that brought Nikki a record-setting reign as women's champion.
Yeah, that championship reign began with a little help from her sister, and it didn't end until she held the title for 301 days.
Oh, man, talk about a hard landing. When I think of memorable moments in Nikki Bella's career, I think of WrestleMania 33, when she and John Cena got a chance to take on The Miz and Maurice in a mixed tag team match, long in the making.
Bringing up that WrestleMania mixed tag team match reminds me of how Miz and Maurice mocked and parodied Nikki Bella and John Cena for weeks.
Another wonderful display of the Miz's acting prowess. One day, Miz and Maurice will delight their beautiful baby, Monroe Sky, by showing her the night Mom and Dad shared the ring in perfect harmony.
Brie Bella's on the attack now.
Now Brie Bella's not looking good here.
But you can bet there's still plenty of gas left in her tank.
Yeah, but we all know that she can dish it out just as well as she can take it. With that in mind, I wouldn't be surprised to see her turn the tides here shortly.
It's been quite the back-and-forth battle for these women, guys, and I'm willing to bet that's the way it's going to be the rest of the way.
And she lets her free.
But the damage was certainly done, Michael.
Nice move. Brie Bella in a very difficult spot here. She needs to find a way to get back on the offensive here.
Whoa, Brie Bella able to avoid damage.
Her knee finds the mark.
With the tag is Nikki Bella.
Nikki Bella with a nice reversal. She's got her now, guys.
Nikki Bella finds herself in a tough spot. She definitely doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if she wants to be successful here tonight.
She's losing steam here, fellas. This might be where her opponent looks to put her away.
Oof.
Using her feet here.
Brie Bella gets the tag.
The human body can only absorb so much of that. Look at the athleticism on display there.
Beginning to look bad for her here. By no means is this dire straits for her, though.
A little bump in the road for her here, but nothing to be too concerned about. She just has to remember that this match can end literally anywhere.
This could be trouble, guys. This may very well be the opening her opponent was looking for.
Well, it's one move after the other. It's devastating.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
She goes for the cover. She goes for the cover.
And Brie quickly kicks out.
It's gonna take more than that.
Well, that's any indication she's not taking any prisoners in this one.
Will she win it here? Quick kick out from Liv Morgan. Too soon.
God, King, with this kind of action, I'd like to volunteer to be Brie's sparring partner.
That's how you use the ropes to your advantage.
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers. Stevenson.
Brie Bella looking to end this.
She's starting to falter here. You have to wonder how much more she has left.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
This might be it, guys.
Shoulders down, is it enough? 2 count and a kick out. Not yet. No, she's too quick for her. Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos from sports entertainment's incredible history. In today's WWE, the tag team scene has never been more competitive. I don't know who has the edge when it comes to talent, if it's Raw or SmackDown Live. I think it's too close to call, but all the teams truly think and act as one unit.
I agree, Michael. Teams such as the Usos, American Alpha, Anderson and Gallows, the New Day, the Hardy Boys.
Will this be enough?
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
Gets the shoulder. Wow, what's it going to take?
201 face breaker. You gotta think 201 face breaker. That's it. That's what she needed.
This could be it. Cover.
Oh, she's got a tremendous amount of resilience, so I think she's got something left here.
She's not done yet.
As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Yeah, you really want to wait for the exact right time. If you go for it and miss, that could be the momentum shift.
You can tell by the look in her eye that Brie Bella is preparing to end this match.
Yes, lock!
Wow, what a gritty performance.
I wouldn't be surprised if that caused some serious internal injuries.
Across the top rope. What a hot shot. What?
The hopes of winning this match may very well be in jeopardy.
She's in a bad way right now, guys. I just don't think she has enough gas left in the tank to win this Falls Count Anywhere match.
Well, I still think she has the best shot at winning this match. She just seems one step faster than her opponent here tonight.
Oh no, she's in a bad way now.
Not so fast. That was impressive. In position for a power bomb.
And that's not a good place to be, Cole.
Cover here. 1, 2. Well, that was a close call.
I can't believe she kicked out there.
It is not looking good for Brie Bella.
Strong impact from Ruby Riott. She's in full control now. I'll tell you what, this is one they'll be talking about tomorrow at work or school. She goes for the cover. 1, 2. I thought that was it.
She's still in this one.
Brie can't be stopped right now.
Keep your eye on this one.
Incoming. Big move coming. Something big is coming. She got her with a reversal.
Brie Bella's on the attack now. Look at her go.
Looking a little dazed here.
Yeah, she's definitely not looking herself right now, Cole. This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
Ooh. She goes for the cover. 2. Oh, somehow.
Wow, she may not be big, but Brie Bella's got the heart of a lioness.
Liv Morgan sizing it up.
So damaging.
You gotta think that that will end Brie's night here. How is Brie Bella going to remain alive?
Liv Morgan got it. Byron, I can't see how you get a better tag team victory than you just saw there.
That was nice.
Yeah, no love lost between these two teams, that's for sure.
This tag team rubbing their victory in the face of their fallen opponents.
So painful. Jeez.
The damage has been done. Clearly on a mission here.
Coming up next, right here, is the match where you can expect the unexpected.
And with the ladder in play, you know it's going to get interesting.
From San Jose, California, Bailey.
You guys ready for the best part? It's a wacky waving inflatable arm flailing Bailey buddies!
Mella is money!
And her opponents. First, from Staten Island, New York, the Princess of Staten Island, Carmella.
Byron, are you ready to admit the truth yet?
That Carmella's the most obnoxious woman in the entire women's division?
You are delusional.
Mella is money.
And from Yorktown Heights, New York, Mandy Rose.
God. Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
Carmella is on the attack.
An impressive strike there. Carmella is making her presence known. Running clothesline. It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
It's Bayley on her heels.
This is not how she drew this one up.
You know, she's the kind of competitor that actually likes getting hit. It motivates her. And this might just be what she needs to put her over the top, believe it or not.
From the looks of things, it just doesn't appear to be her night. But hey, it's still early enough for her to get back into this thing.
I guess she, back in the ring again.
Carmella planted one there.
What do you think Bayley needs to focus on right now? And you can't help but wonder how much of this she can sustain.
On the flip side of what Byron was saying earlier, we've seen superstars relax a bit after being slotted high in the rankings. And that, of course, is the last thing you want to do in a situation like this.
Well, I don't think we have to worry about that with this superstar, Cole. Some competitors are known for believing their own hype, but that's definitely not the case here.
Those three superstars laid it all on the line, as we can see right here in these clips.
Here is your winner, the Princess of Staten Island, Carmella.
Kicking off the night with an impressive victory.
If that's the type of action we're going to get all night long.
You mad, bro? I guess so.
Something told me we would hear from her tonight.
Oh, this should be good.
Now let's listen in and see what she's doing here.
They say pride comes before the fall. We shall see. They say pride comes before the fall. We shall see.
The fans are eating it up. Bad blood is a-boiling. Okay.
Definitely a fan favorite.
Was that supposed to make sense?
Well, they don't make promos like they used to, I guess.
I sure hope the match is more exciting than that promo. A great way to lead into the next matchup, which should be a good one. Get ready for some WWE magic. Here comes the Queen.
And from the Queen City, the SmackDown Women's Champion, Charlotte Flair.
The Irish Lass Kicker.
And from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
One of the trailblazers in the women's evolution, part of the 4 horsewomen.
Hey, listen, I remember when Becky Lynch first came to NXT, she had moved to Orlando, Florida to be a personal trainer.
Dating back to their date. In NXT, Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair have been best friends. They were part of the 4 Horsewomen and Team PCB, but the two haven't always been sisters like they want you to believe. And, I wish an immediate end to their little tea time. It's absolutely absurd.
No, it's cute.
Well, you can't ask for much more than this, especially given how talented these women are.
Recalling your point about Becky Lynch's friendship with Charlotte Flair, Corey, Charlotte has been a major part of many important moments in Becky's career. You can't deny the bond between the 2 horsewomen.
True, Michael, but not all moments were heartwarming. Remember when Charlotte brutally betrayed Becky in 2016? Charlotte's competitive nature always seems to supersede their friendship.
Right to the face. Look out. There she goes.
Believe it or not, guys, this superstar wasn't overly pleased with this past week's rankings. And you know what? I tend to agree. Who's voting on this stuff anyway?
And she comes up short.
If you're going to leave your feet, you got to make sure you're going to land the move. Oh, yeah, here's Charlotte.
Well, while I disagree with Corey's assessment of this week's rankings, I do support his right to an opinion. And you too can vote. She goes for the cover. And the kick out by Becky Lynch.
She's still in this one.
Well, she wants this win bad. Becky Lynch may be starting to fade here. When she agreed to this match, she knew this wasn't going to be easy.
If you're worried about her now, you haven't seen many of her matches. She can withstand so much more punishment than this.
How she responds to this is going to be very important moving forward. She simply cannot let it take her out of her game plan.
Oh, man.
The weekly rankings are out, guys, and this superstar has to feel pretty darn good about them.
And she delivers a crushing leg drop.
And Charlotte was able to get out of danger there.
Lucky for her. Taken off her feet now.
And you're not going to win many matches down there, I can tell you that.
She's out of it, guys.
Yeah, she's leaving herself wide open here.
A favorable ranking for sure for this superstar, as Byron was saying, but that shouldn't come as a surprise to anyone. It's been one great performance after another as of late, if you ask me.
Yeah, it really has, Cole. And like Byron was saying, when you rank that high, you have to feel good about yourself. Now, let's see if that equates to another victory here tonight.
And Charlotte makes the cover. She got the shoulder up in time.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that.
I think she's trying to prove a point here.
Guys, it's almost as if this superstar has been walking on air ever since the latest rankings came out. I don't think I've ever seen anybody as excited to see where they're ranked.
So painful.
Becky Lynch, nice exploder suplex.
She's certainly looking good now, Cole.
Charlotte's just getting overwhelmed.
That's not something you see often for the Queen.
Uh-oh. Becky Lynch may have it. Nothing wrong with...
Got to disarm her. You gotta like her chances now. Charlotte is in trouble.
Elbow drop. Takes her off her feet.
That's how you eliminate somebody's vertical game.
Here we go with Charlotte.
Stand by, the queen is rolling.
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments of...
Look out. Charlotte is measuring.
Moments like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of a match. Charlotte is really feeling the pain that's been dealt out so far.
I'm not so sure she even knows where she is at this point.
You know, to be the woman, you have to beat the woman, and Charlotte is in danger of losing that moniker right now. The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the...
It could be over here!
This is it!
And the kick out by Becky Lynch.
Too early in the match to end it.
She wants to do this in the ring. We're looking at complete domination here.
Charlotte is...
That's all she wrote, fellas.
Look at this. There's the kick out.
Not yet.
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker.
Ow.
Here we go. Becky Lynch setting it up.
Swinging neck breaker.
In the knee here. Things have gotten worse. She goes for the cover. Kicking out of that may have used up her last bit of energy. Wow. Oh, that hurt. Knee to the spine.
Becky Lynch just too fast for her.
Becky Lynch going for it.
Got the disarmer. I bet you feel foolish riding her off now. And here comes Charlotte.
A minor miracle might be needed to overcome this beating.
Nice job getting out of the way of that one. Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring. Charlotte's
Charlotte with the spear. That's it. That's what she needed.
This is Charlotte's best chance.
The queen has to capitalize.
Look out. Charlotte is measuring.
Natural selection. This one's over, guys.
This one might be over, guys.
Yeah, and this is why. Take a look.
Will it be? 1, 2, 3. Yes, Charlotte wins. And here's another look at some incredible action from a match that we're not likely to stop talking about for a long, long time.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair.
That's a big win, although there was a moment there where I thought it was going to go the other way.
There's nothing more pure than picking up a win in a good old-fashioned one-on-one